Mark, I would love to know, how do you teach businesses to use video to communicate their employer brand or their EVP?
I think video is so important for employer branding, even more so than it is for commercial marketing. Okay. We start by asking the employer to be honest and authentic, and it is so important. Video is so powerful because it helps you connect, it reaches further, all the search engines optimize and favor it. But most importantly, it's a way to really connect with an audience. You can show so much more than you can with the written word. Yeah. But the problem is that as soon as you put video into things, people start lying, they start overselling, and people get awkward and start trying to be someone they're not. What we talk about is be who you are, be proud of who you are, and show that as much as you can. On
that note, with the fear or the awkwardness that can happen, so often you're going into corporate organizations, what is your starting point then to break that down for people? So if you're bringing in a camera and you're wanting to draw out their employer brand, what are your tips? What's the advice that you give leaders or the individuals of teams?
The advice is, before you talk about channels or assets or media like video, is to understand why you're a great choice for the right people with the right motivations. Once you know that from an employer brand perspective, then you can start bringing that to life through examples and through storytelling. So when it comes to video on the day though, it starts by picking people in that organization who really reflect the audiences that they're trying to target, and who are really connected with the organization they work for. When you have built an employee value proposition, an employer brand based on the reality of how your people feel about you, it's very easy to get those people to share on camera or off camera why they love what they do. Yeah. So we encourage people to keep it real, keep it honest, to choose people who are engaged and who are connected, and celebrate those people as much as possible.
And when you go into organizations then and you're going in with these tactics and strategies, do you also teach managers how they can nurture this ongoing storytelling with their employees and the people that they're choosing to share these stories?
Absolutely right. So we talk about a culture of storytelling and an engine for content marketing. Nothing happens if you treat content marketing of any kind, including video, as a project or an initiative. It won't last.
Well, there's an end date then, isn't there?
That's right.
So
well, people push really hard.
Keep going.
Yeah. So people push really hard. They'll get 10 pieces of content written and tick the box, and then that just goes. And
they might be exhausted after that.
Exactly. So what we do is we encourage people to. We've got a few processes that we embed in the organisations that work with us around how to capture stories, how to get your own employees advocating for you, not just advocating and sharing your stuff on social media, but actually finding the stories and sharing them with you. Because even organisations of 200, 300 people who are smaller than many of the clients that we might work with, even it's hard, the HR team, the people in culture team, the marketers aren't always going to find out about the things that happen on the ground. Yes. So if you can get your own people going around, finding those stories, taking the picture when it matters most, sending something in, sharing it, and then you've got an engine which turns that around, grabbing a video, grabbing a photo, and the VideoMyJob stuff really helps with that because it makes it so easy. Yeah. So I think that stuff really helps.
Awesome. And when it comes to employer branding, what role does video have to play?
Video is the most immediate channel you can use, and when it comes to talent, it is so important to cut through the noise. There's so much overselling. Look at the job ads on Seek. It's just full of drivel and rubbish. Video allows you to reach further. You reach more people are going to see it. People are more likely to engage with it and share it and spread it across their networks. Yeah. And most importantly, people will connect with the message and the tone if it's done well. So video allows you to really cut through the noise and make an impact. Video is also dangerous because it exposes you for all that you are, and I think what we need more and more of is systems and tools that make it easy, that allow organisations to do this themselves and be authentic in the process. And VideoMyJob does that. I think it's a fantastic tool.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing your knowledge today.
Pleasure.
And we also look forward to the workshop that is just about to happen with Mark for employer branding.
Can't wait. Thank you.